I've got a magical potion for your daddy to see. I want him to come over and look at me.
It's a 5-hour energy without the label. It just looks like a little white potion. You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about, and that's what makes it so funny, is because it's so random. It's a 5-hour energy with the label torn off, so it looks like a little white potion.
I'll take it there, dude. I made it work too.
That's so funny.
Like you got a big fat belly. It's like you got a big fat belly.
And then you come in, you gotta give a couple. Yeah. Okay, I'm bouncing on these motherfuckers. Oh, I thought it was gonna drop right there. So you come in, they usually be talking. Like a lot of niggas be talking, running their mouth by how's a CO. But it don't really matter, cause niggas stacking cheddar, know what I'm talking about. 305. I'm from the MIA. Nigga know I'm about it. Every time I come outside, they be like, he got it. Did a song with Jay-Z for free. Cause this shit did more favors for me. Cause now you think I'm legit.
You're starting to sound like Tupac a little bit.
Well, that's the whole thing, is that Rick Ross tries to sound like a hybrid between Tupac and Biggie. It's like, for me, he tries to give you that delivery of Tupac, but it's just not as intricate, like word structure wise. But with the like asthma and breathing problems of Biggie Smalls. I got a Lambo with some bitches in it. Fucking wheels, them shits is spinning.
I gotta. Hey guys, I don't know if you want to come fucking hang out with me, but if this might sweeten the deal a little bit for you. I do have a Lamborghini full of bitches with me, so we're off to a good start already. You know, this is gonna be a good time.
I got a bottle of vodka and some cranberries.
And some crayons.
And some crayons.
Coloring books in this bitch.
I got Capri Suns, a whole bunch of bitches, got Crayola crayons, and hugs and stitches.
I got a lunch sack, Ninja Turtles on it.
Ninja Turtle.
Did you say turtles or turdies?
Ninja Turtles on it.
I thought you like came up with a hip hop term for Ninja Turtle. Ninja Turdy, baby.
I got that Ninja Turtle green shell on my back, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's too much.
I like the lazy, like, I went to the market, got a slush puppy, baby. Took it out home, got that mush puppy, baby.
What is a mush puppy?
It's a creature that I just created in my imagination, dude.
Well, bro, it's like, you wouldn't understand.
Yeah, it's like that puppy when you're mushing, got the mush puppy in your fucking face. Shawty. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
One of my dogs just farted. Where my dogs at?
No, seriously.
Which one farted?
No, like, seriously, guys, where my dogs at? One of them was fucking farting all over the place.
Hey, yo, bitch. What? Let me get some water and some lemon.
You are fucking killing me.
Dude, do like DMX, like if he's trying to figure out which one of his dogs, aka his friends, just farted.
Hey, yo, one of y'all niggas, y'all just farted, about to take y'all out, for a walk and shit. You gotta hold it in, cause I'm taking you, in the backyard, so that you can poop. Niggas DMX in this motherfucker, trying to figure out which one of my dogs just fucking farted, nigga. Yeah. What?
What is, dude? Tony, man, when you do the what, it is like fucking spot on, dude. Like it's exactly like it, man.
What? Stonedhenge, baby.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. And welcome to the Stonedhenge Show podcast. This is the 25th episode, and my name is Todd Davis Turner.
And I'm Brandon Lindsay Welch.
And we have a really awesome show for you guys tonight. And I know that sounds very surprising because we usually say it's going to suck. You know, you guys kind of hear us like hype it up every week, but we like to think that they all are awesome. But this one is going to be especially awesome because we have a very talented young man coming in, and he's going to be chatting with us. His name is Tony Price, and Tony is a fucking amazing rapper that I've been working with, and we're putting a record together, and he's a good friend of mine, and he's very silly and very talented, and I think we're going to have a really good time with him.
Yeah, Tony fucking kicks ass, and I've actually had a chance to hear some of the stuff that nobody else has heard, and it is fucking amazing.
Yeah, dude, I'm pretty stoked on that shit, man. It's sounding really cool. Tony's really, really talented. We're going to have a lot of fun talking with him. As always, you know, big thank you to everybody for tuning in and checking us out. As always, go to the webpage and check us out at facebook.com/Stonedhenge Show, as well as stonehengeshow.com, in order to get other episodes and check us out on whatever the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah, so episode 25 is going to kick you in the ass. You're going to hear a fucking sick rap battle, and we're going to do story time next.
Stonedhenge, baby.
All right, so like we told you guys, we do have a very awesome and special guest in the studio with us tonight, and I'd like to bring him out and introduce him to the world, to the podcast nation, to all of our Stonedhenge warriors out there. The ever so talented and very dear friend of mine, Mr. Tony Price. What's up, dude?
Not much, man. What's going on? Yeah.
Nothing much, man. Thanks for joining us tonight, man.
Word.
You just say you're welcome. You don't have to be that hip-hop.
Word.
Thanks for joining us. Word. Okay.
Well, okay, and so Tony.
That's
okay. Okay, so Tony.
Oh, shit.
Hey, so Tony, do you know how the storytime game goes?
Yeah. It's like y'all say a word and then I say a word and it makes like a story, right?
Exactly, dude. This guy knows
Boom.
how to play the game.
Oh.
Tony is an educated man, and we're all real proud of him. So we're going to go ahead and get going with this.
Tony
yeah.
has participated in improvisational exercises in the past, previous to this, so we think he's going to be a champion.
We really think he's going to show well tonight and really return story time to its glory.
Yeah, no pressure.
He's going to make story time, dare I say, glory time.
Yeah. We're going to change this bit to glory time today, folks, because it's going to be a damn spectacle.
So only tonight, it's glory time. Todd, do you want to tell everybody what direction we're going to go in order?
I guess we will go me, you, Tony.
Okay, but start with Tony, so it'll be Tony.
Yeah, so it'll be Tony,
Yeah.
me, you.
Tony, me, you.
Okay, so I just say a word.
You get to start it with the first word, man.
Sometimes
I,
Feel
as
funky.
as
pizza.
I do something. That's true, dude.
Let me tell you something, baby bubba. Sometimes I feel funky as a pizza pie.
Let me tell you, there's nothing better than a pizza party, baby. Because I feel funky as a pizza right now.
Listen here, baby. I feel funky as a motherfucker right now. Let's head on down for some motherfucking pizza, baby.
Listen, George Clinton, we're gonna go down and have a funky pizza supreme.
I play. Listen here. Hold on.
I'm getting a pizza-shaped base tomorrow.
Listen here, baby. I play for George Clinton and the Pizza Funkadelics, baby.
What do you think the P-Funk is?
Yeah, it's the Pizza Funk.
I got a custom pizza-shaped base, baby.
Which is
This shit is real.
it's totally worthless because the bass strings are only like 14 inches long. They only go
No, dude, it's like a giant fucking slice of pizza, dude, for the body of the fucking base.
Okay, I thought you meant like a total pie, like a little circle. With
And the
strings on it.
fucking neck looks like a long-ass breadstick. It's got fucking anchovies and shit, and it's fucking dope as hell, dude. It's so dope. All the knobs are fucking like vegetables.
They're like fucking pieces of sausage.
Listen, I gotta turn up the sausage a little bit. Hold on. That's delicious, baby.
I got this here hot wing guitar pick, baby.
That shit. Oh my god, that is so funny.
Does that sound delicious to you, baby? Maybe it needs a little more pepperoni. George Clinton. I imagine George Clinton in every situation where we become Bootsy Collins. That George Clinton is just like, what the fuck, man?
No, he's just back there going, yeah. Oh yeah.
He's just totally cool and he doesn't care.
He doesn't give a fuck.
He couldn't care. I mean, he's so funky.
Oh yeah. All right,
Damn,
so
it was awesome.
all right, let's do the second one here. I guess I'll start this one.
Okay,
When
I
Masturbate.
I
blink
Often.
because
come
Gets.
scattered
around
My.
heart.
when I masturbate, I blink often because cum gets scattered around my heart. Listen, babe. Okay,
That's
I
crazy.
gotta tell you
That's actually the
something,
name of
babe.
my album.
Dude, that might be my favorite story.
Listen, babe. I gotta tell you something. When I masturbate, I blink often because cum gets scattered around my heart.
Come get scattered around my heart.
Oh my god. Fuck, man. It's scattered around my heart. You see some kid just sitting there jerking off and he like jizzes all over his chest, but it's like all in this like splatter formation all around.
It's just
his
how you
heart.
emo. That's how like that's the emo jerk off.
And he's just in there blinking his eyes a lot.
I gotta come on my heart. Yeah, yeah.
I put
my heart.
faith in you and you came right around my heart.
I put my trust in you, and you came all over my heart.
Not really all over it, it was more so all around it, yeah.
But it was really just on my chest.
In no particular region.
And I blink often.
I can't quit blinking my eyes as I come on my own chest.
I'm masturbating so hard, and it's making me sweat in my eyes.
So I just keep blinking and thinking of you as I shoot my jizz on my chest. Wow.
It's in my heart, just like you are.
My cum is swimming in my heart.
That's right. I said my own cum is swimming in my heart.
My own cum is swimming in my heart. Oh my god. Dude.
It should be swimming in my balls, but instead it's on my heart. Tonight.
Oh
It took
my
a
God.
wrong turn in there somewhere, and it ended all the way in my heart. It's supposed to be on my chest.
know it's in my heart.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh man.
Oh, dude, start the next one, Brandon.
Because
People
Think
bad
thoughts
about
me
I
will
come
twice
on my heart.
on my heart. Well, since all these people want to think bad shit about me, I guess I'm just going to damn shoot my load twice.
I'll tell you what, I think about all these people that think bad about me. I'm going to come twice on them.
Yeah, I'll show them how much a fuck I give when I start shooting this damn seed out.
Oh, God.
not one but two fucks.
Yeah, I ain't going to shoot one batch of seed. I'm going to put down 2 puddles for all them damn fuckers out there talking bad thoughts about me.
Seed, that's so gross, dude.
But it is one of the most accurate terms you could say.
Mhm.
I know, but it sounds gross. Say it again.
Only because it's a wiggling seed.
It sounds weird because, like, I think about, like, coming, like, huge wads of, like, sunflower seeds and shit. that's what I see in my head for some reason. Like, when you say it, I just see, like,
Straight up barbecue flavor.
ranch. They get ranch.
Jalapeno.
Sunflower seeds.
That's what I don't know. I've been programmed to like automatically see that in my brain.
That would hurt so bad. Guys, you gotta give me a second. I'm moving a little slow today. I just shot about 50 barbecue sunflower seeds out my damn piss hole.
It was rough.
Why'd you do that? Because these people were thinking mean thoughts about me. So I had no choice. I had to shoot the damn sunflower seeds out my pee hole.
25 at a time because I did it twice.
25 at a time, 2 different occasions for them damn bastards.
I mean, I'd say honestly, that's got to be a record somewhere.
I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. I'm in a whole hell of a lot of pain right now. I'm pretty tore up.
I mean, honestly,
I'm real tore up.
I'm real tore up. I'm pretty sure the damn salt on them things shredded my damn piss hole.
Not the size of it.
not the shell, just the salt.
It's that extra little bit of salt that's
It
real
wasn't
abrasive.
the fact that they were big ass sunflower seeds covered in barbecue powder.
Barbecue powder is
Yeah, what
so
is
gross.
that shit?
It's the
Salt
same
tore my
shit they
dick
use
all
on
up.
fucking potato chips. They have some kind of like baby powder, but it tastes like barbecue, and they just sprinkle it on shit.
That's exactly what it's baby powder.
it's,
That's all
ba-
the time.
it's Cajun baby powder is what barbecue powder is. All right,
A little Cajun baby powder.
when my boy starts to chafe up down in his nether regions, I like to give him a healthy serving of Cajun powder, aka barbecue powder.
Dad, my balls are chafing and I don't know what to do about it.
Son, reach into the medicine cabinet and grab you a damn healthy dose of barbecue powder, Cajun seasoning magic. All right, Tony, you want to start the next one?
Yeah. All right. Weed
Is
Awesome.
I knew that would be a dirty word.
especially
When
I'm
hungry.
for
weed.
duh.
I mean, it was so like I was backed into a corner there. Weed's awesome all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna.
I didn't mean to do that to
I'm gonna
you.
do one more, Brandon. You can do one, and then we'll move on with our events. All right. I'm gonna start this one with the word sprinkle
Me.
with
your
Joyful.
tater.
tater like a potato.
I was thinking tater tots, but I didn't
I
know
was
two
gonna-
words.
all right. Well, I'll say
Lord, sprinkle me with your joyful tater. Sprinkle me.
I just pictured some like fucking village where the custom is, you know, when you need a blessing from the religious father of the town, he comes over and has a joyful potato that he'll sprinkle on you, which is really just a potato hitting you on top of the head one time. And he listens to that Enya song.
He's, you know, he just sings it. He just sings that one part over and over. He shakes the potato at
you. With your joyful tater.
The chief's going to sprinkle you with this joyful tater. Do not be alarmed. He will continue to sing that enigma song over and over again while he shakes his joyful tater in your face.
He's a priest, so just go with it. I
Do not disrespect him or his ways.
Oh my god, dude.
All right.
Yo, all right, so do the last one, Brandon.
All right, here we go. We're going to wrap it up. We're going to start it with Oregon
Sucks.
Because
gentlemen
Are
doomed
to
live
under
rocks
with
lonely
hookers
and
giant
boogers
for
$5 that was the longest story time we've had yet, dude.
Yeah, and I don't remember it, but it was funny.
Yeah.
I already can't remember how it started.
It said Oregon sucks because gentlemen
are doomed to live under
are
rocks.
doomed to live under rocks with lonely hookers and giant hookers.
With boogers and
And giant boogers. With lonely hookers and giant boogers.
You said hookers twice.
No, it's just giant boogers.
With lonely hookers and giant boogers for $5.
Stonedhenge, baby.
If you were to look over the right wall right now, you will see a struggling musician practicing his craft on the street, playing an acoustic guitar.
Brother, you know, I'm out here every day, man. I'm out here every day, brother, practicing my guitar. You know, my case is over here. It's open. You can put some change in it, you know. That'd be great. Thanks. Just trying to survive, man.
Okay, guys, moving on along now. We ride up here. If you look to the left side, you will see the salon that Julia Roberts stepped out of in the third scene in the movie Pretty Woman.
Oh, look at that. That's amazing.
Okay, guys, moving on. And up here to the right, you will notice the Viper Room where Johnny Depp actually held River Phoenix. It's Johnny Depp's club, but River Phoenix actually died and overdosed on the sidewalk here, and you can still see his ghost.
Some say his ghost still haunts this club.
Okay, guys, moving on here. Up here on the left, you will notice the Key Club, where there are a lot of activities taking place. There are a lot of music events that go on at this place, and there's also is filled to the brim right now with penguins.
And Billy Idol cover bands. Penguin Billy Idol cover bands.
The band's called Penguins, but they're just a Billy Idol cover band.
Comprised of penguins, though, as their members.
Made entirely of penguins, of
Yeah,
course.
it's like penguins are who is playing the music. It's penguins.
Yeah, and they're just like, in the midnight hour, she got more.
You gotta know how I had no idea that penguins could rock so fucking hard. I mean, they're little, but they get down.
It's a nice day to start again.
Hell, I didn't know they could talk, much less play guitar and drums.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, we took the kids out to Hollywood on one of them tours the other day. They took us out to this club full, damn slam full of penguins, and I'll be damned if they didn't play the best sounding damn Billy Idol I done ever heard.
Man, yeah, I mean, baby, you ain't kidding, baby. I'm telling you guys out there, y'all watching, y'all listening, they got real live penguins in there. Billy Idol cover band. I mean, and they are rocking. Okay.
And hey, brother, I'm here to tell you, man, they fucking rock hard, man. They sounded so good, man.
Hey.
It was like I'd rather listen to them than fucking Billy Idol himself.
Hey, the one singing looked just like Billy Idol, dude. I couldn't even tell the difference, man.
I was sitting there drinking a cold beer, and I swear to God, I had to double take that son of a bitch because he looked just fucking like Billy Idol.
I mean, the one that looked like Stevie Stevens didn't look just like him, you know, but the one singing dude was dead ringer on Billy Idol.
Hey, Jocelyn, all right.
Here we go.
Jocelyn, go ahead and get ready because this week's assignment has now officially become you have to design, I guess, what a penguin a penguin that looks exactly like Billy Idol.
I want to see Billy Idol's penguin band, the penguin Billy Idol on stage, the whole band. That's what I want to see.
And it has to have a banner above them that says more, more, more.
Yeah, the penguin Billy Idol cover band. That's their name. More, more, more.
More, more.
The penguin Billy Idol cover band.
How's everybody doing tonight? We are more, more, more. The Billy Idol penguin cover band.
I mean, we are penguins. That's true.
In case you guys couldn't notice, we definitely are penguins, and I know that's a little bit to digest, but we do a pretty convincing Billy Idol, and you guys sit back. We think you're really going to have a great evening.
The best part is like the testimonial footage was just like rednecks that came with their family. So it wasn't like anybody cool or hip. Like, yeah, you know, they're so great. I love the Penguin Billy Idol cover band.
Yeah, their whole
I'm Paris Hilton.
The whole market is just like, "Aye, brother, I'm trying to tell you,
dude, these penguins are kicking ass."
It's like, don't believe us? Check out these recent concert going folks. And it's like, man, I'm here to tell you, brother, them damn penguins rocked the hell out of me, man. Dude, they sounded just like Billy Idol. And the singing penguin looked like the motherfucker.
Dude, hey, I'm here to tell you, they rock. You gotta pause it because you have to drop something hard. You know
I'm just gonna
look.
say
I'm
the
here
same
to
thing.
look. I'm here to tell you, Penguin Billy Idol cover band. Okay, if you see anything while you're out here, they exactly like them. Better than. Okay, better than. Woo! Better than Rebel Yell. Dying.
Rebel Yell, brother.
Better than.
White weather.
We just need to comprise a bunch of cover bands that are all like the guy. You know what I mean? So it's just like a Michael Jackson cover band where everybody dresses like Michael Jackson. Like a different era of Michael Jackson. Yeah. Billy Idol cover band where everybody in the band just fucking dresses like Billy Idol.
Yeah.
You know? What about a Van Halen cover band where everybody dresses like fucking David Lee Roth or Sammy Hagar? Like, whatever.
Why don't we do a fucking a Nirvana cover band where everybody dresses like Kurt Cobain?
Everybody.
So for drums, we can actually just get Taylor Hawkins.
Yeah, he looks a lot like him.
He just has to put on like a flannel shirt.
Because that's what they always say, dude. That's what they always say about the cover bands, dude.
Yeah.
Like the tribute bands.
That is.
Dude, he looked just like Slash, man.
Dude, they come out and they're like dressed just like them. It's like, well, of course they are. They're fucking.
I mean, you think they were them, dude?
That's always fascinated me, man, that there's bands that do that shit. Like tribute bands that just people are like, well, we're never gonna see Led Zeppelin, so we might as well go watch these dudes pretend like they're Led Zeppelin. But
here's the thing, dude. The older I get, the cooler I become with that idea above anything else. Other than original music. When I think about cover music, I think that is the coolest thing that you can do.
To just
go
all in character.
Just become some other band, dude.
Yeah, and then cash in on their fucking fortune.
Just become them, dude. They're not together anymore. Fuck it. Just be them, dude. And you know what, dude? I think Zoso is playing at the fucking Orange Peel tonight.
Yeah.
You know? Dude, those guys are Led Zeppelin for all I fucking care. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like they found their songs unattended to and just picked them up and was like,
yeah, like, hey,
well,
let's just
fuck, these are ours now. Let's go start playing this shit live, man. They're not using them anymore. They don't give a fuck.
When are people going to start doing that with hip hop?
I don't know. Why isn't there a Biggie or a
Why
Tupac
don't we
tribute
start
group?
it? Let's start it, dude.
There's two white dudes doing it.
Hey, no, Tony's got like good impressions, man.
I know. I was saying like the concept of like two white dudes having like a Biggie.
I'll do 50 Cent. That's all.
No. I'm saying like in this project that I have in my head, because I'm larger than you, I could be Biggie, and you could be Tupac.
Yeah,
and we just
the not fit whatsoever white Tupac.
Right, and like the fucking white balding like fucking
and just try as hard as we can.
Biggie Smalls. Nobody's convinced, and nobody's like, they're like
dude, we'll do a whole stage show where we come out, we act like we hate each other, but by the end of it, like we made up and shit, and we're cool, and we guessed on a duet in the show.
That's why I fucked your bitch.
Yeah. We'll beef and shit during the show. It'll be like theatrical as well.
Oh. What is it?
Well, you know, me and Puffy, you know what I'm saying? Like, we were so close. You know, like, he thought, you know, he put some money into it and it ruled, you know what I'm saying? It was just, this bad boy for life, you know? He came in hot, you know, with the track, and then, you know, I just let it down. You know what I'm saying? Can I get some Twinkies in this motherfucker right now? Please.
I can hit you with real millionaire shit. That's car gold. My car gold.
Sounds weird, but it might be cool. Check it out.
It buzzes when you're talking. It watches you when you're walking. It wants to know your daddy's middle name.
What? And check it out, kids. It buzzes when you're talking as well.
And tell him what he's won, Johnny. He's won a buzz a lot. It buzzes when you're talking as well.
He's won the shitty microphone. It buzzes while you're talking as well.
Double Dare 2000.
Double Dare 2013.
Dude, I always wanted to be on that show, man.
I always wanted to be a daredevil for my daddy's friend.
We should do an adult themed
jump off
Double
a cliff.
Dare.
Or like Legends of the Hidden Temple. That'd be baller.
We should do an adult themed Double Dare where you have to stick your hand in like giant like rubber asses and shit, man. Instead of giant noses. And giant noses too. Fuck it, you can still have giant noses, but like also like giant like vaginas and like dick holes.
That'd be amazing.
You have to climb through the dick hole maze, like through like the dick. It's like giant
chlamydia slide.
No, it's like a pussy, man. If it was like Eat It, or down the hatch is what that one was called, where they had to jump through the giant mouth and slide down the tongue. It's like you jump in a giant pussy and slide down the vaginal walls and grab the flag.
Well, no, you have to climb up through the balls to slide out through the dick hole into the pussy.
And instead of getting slime, you get jizzed.
Yeah, it's just white slime.
Uh-oh,
They
looks
can
like
do
someone's
that.
getting jizzed on.
Climb the pole, grab the aborted fetus, and slide over to the altar to get gay married.
Make sure to
Tell them what'll win.
make sure to grab your plan B before you get over there.
They jump instead of like ball pits as pits of condoms.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of fucking
There's a bunch of
condoms.
heroin needles at the bottom, so be careful.
We're taking it. It's like there's way too much social commentary now. It needs to stick with just being like disgusting body parts. Like, now we're taking it to a totally different level. It's like,
Now we're just making events.
what about the heroin needle ball pit and with condoms, with used condoms? Like, trampoline with like chalk outlines on it. I don't know. It'd just be there. I don't know what we could do with it.
Tony's really, really talented, and we're very happy to have him on because he's a funny character as well. But we just want to kind of officially welcome Tony and get to know him a little bit here. So please, man, take us on a voyage of how you ended up becoming a cool rapper.
Okay.
How you became a cool rapper,
Yeah,
man.
because I always wanted to know, how does one become a cool rapper?
Okay. Like, how far back in the history do you want me to go? Like, just recent or like...
Well, I mean, we only have a certain amount of time, so we need like a condensed, sweetened version of everything.
So, okay, condensed, sweetened version. So, I'm 14 years old. I'm sitting in the back of my social studies class, and my teacher's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm writing rap songs." And he goes, "You ain't never gonna be shit." And I'm like, "I'll show you." And then he's like, "Really, nigga, you want battle?" And I'm like, and the whole class is like, "Oh." And then
Hey,
he says,
just real quick,
Okay.
does he actually say that to you?
he did. Fun fact, because it was like one of them, like, no one gave a fuck type situations.
Did you go to the school that was in that fucking Morgan Freeman movie? Like,
Yeah, and
No,
did you
lean
rap?
on-
lean
fun
on
fact-
me or something?
Fun fact, true shit. Nah, at the time, it was like it was like a private school, dude. True shit. And he was just like, he felt the need to like prove he was like this big badass hard teacher, because like he was an assistant basketball coach, so he was all like "Rawr," and shit. And I like didn't play sports, so he fucking hated
He was
me.
Frankenstein.
Yeah,
He was like, "Fire!"
So anyways, so he set this whole thing up where I was supposed to like go, like they had this like area under the gym where I could like go and battle, and it was all like 8 Mile had just come out, so it was like, well, not just come out, but it had been out for a while.
Yeah.
Fucking,
So that was the glamorous way to have a showdown.
yeah. So we had to battle, and then like it was funny because he kept calling me white boy. But he was like one of the only black teachers at the school. And
I think we should take this second to interject that you are an African American male.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm black as fuck. So
He said he was black. You heard it.
right.
Yeah.
So so this mother, like, it was crazy because it was like he was like the only like dude black teacher at the school. So like he was calling me white boy and shit, and I didn't really like that for whatever reason. I was 14. I was like,
Well, why
don't-
the fuck would he say that though?
I don't
mean,
know, because
mean,
I was trying to rap and shit, and he was mad because I was at a private school, and he was like, "Nigga, how you at a private school? You trying to rap?"
Oh,
Because I was
okay.
back, like, you got to think of the time frame. It was like, in order to become a rapper in that time frame, you had to get shot first, or like,
yeah, I
sell
mean,
drugs.
at least in that
Like,
sense.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that was like 50 Cent, you know, like
my mom wasn't addicted to pills, so that outs the whole Eminem thing. Like,
Yeah.
it's-
You didn't have that angle.
yeah, like I was just like writing rap songs because it was some fun shit to do. And he was like, "Fuck you, white boy," and I was like, "You drive an F-150 and you have braces and you're a grown man." And everybody was like, "Oh," but I made it rhyme, so it was really cool. And then from that moment on, I was just kind of always dabbling back and forth with rapping.
Wait, so your first venture into hip hop, like you doing it, was a fucking battle with one of your teachers?
That was my first time that like other people were aware that I could rap. Like I always like sort of would listen to music and like just like imagine the words weren't there, and I would write little rhymes over it and stuff like that, just because like who didn't want to be a rapper, you know?
Dude, that is awesome. And you know what? I sat in the back of class and just wrote lyrics to songs that I didn't have a band for.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's the same thing. It's just like it really comes down to like I was just like, it was crazy because like when I was a kid and shit, my mom was really heavy into like, oh, screw hip hop, like, you know, real Tipper Gore bullshit, like, oh, it degrades women and it's all bad and all this shit. So I had to like sneak to listen to it. Like I used to have like this like radio with like a cassette player in it, and I would always like turn the radio on late at night after my mom was asleep, and I would listen to like the rap station. It was like Q93 at the time because I was in New Orleans. And like whenever a song came on that I liked, I would hit record. So over time, I would just create these like massive amounts of mixtapes. With
Dude,
just, like,
man,
all kinds
I
of
used to
shit
do
on
the
it.
same.
I did too, man.
Shit,
All three
dude.
of us.
Yeah.
In fact, I remember, Brandon, maybe this happened to you, but whenever I wanted to get a rap album back in the day, because you and I both love rap too.
God damn, so
Like
much.
we're big rap and hip hop fans, but you know, our kind of standard is that it has to mean something, you know?
Yeah.
Like none of this, a lot of the new rap I think is just total fucking trash. But there's some treasures in there, but
Some of it is transcendent, like that Kendrick Lamar, like that Kendrick Lamar.
Well,
record
it's
we-
about
Yeah.
it has to tell a story too, man. Like I don't care. It could be the dumbest shit ever, but like one of my favorite rap songs of all time is that Slick Rick joint where it's him and Dougie Fresh, and it's like Lottie Dottie, we likes to party, and then he goes through his day, and it's just a day, and it's like random shit. You know what I mean? But at a certain point in time, it tells a story. So like, you know, or like for instance, like Forgot About Dre, like Eminem's verse in that song. Like it's like you just picture all that shit. You know what I mean? Like and,
Nowadays,
Yeah.
everybody want to talk and they got something to say.
you know, one day I was walking by with a Walkman on with a car like that whole shit is just it's vivid, and you can literally see him strangling this dude with some Carl Kanai. Like
yeah,
you know, like-
definitely.
that
Slick Rick shit is classic, though, man.
Yeah, man, that's like OG classic shit, man. What I was getting at though, that I remembered the other day. Do you remember? And maybe this happened for you. I don't know. I don't think we've ever talked about this. But when I wanted to get a rap album or any kind of, you know, hard rock album at that back in the day, I had to go and like try to bribe older people in the store to buy it for me because they wouldn't sell it to me because it was explicit lyrics. That was back when they actually gave a shit about that.
See, yeah, for the most part, I could convince my mom to get it. For
See,
the most part, I mean,
if
there were
it
a
had
couple
that-
times like I see, and like you know, we're gonna have Jimmy Street on the show eventually. He was one of the record store guys that would sell shit to me because like I became his friend.
Yeah.
Like even though I was like just like he was like the older teenager working at the record store that me just not old enough to drive yet, you know, was coming in there. You know, like mom, like dropping me off at the mall and shit, and I'm like, dude, you gotta let me get this dude, and he would, you know,
Dude, I would go to get my rap CDs at the mall, and I would literally have to find someone to buy it for me.
dude,
I'd
that
just,
would
like-
have been fucking really hard.
Yeah, I'd just ask random people while they're browsing around. I was like, "Hey, will you go buy this Rex and Effects CD for me real quick?" Because
Really?
it has that sticker on it. My parents won't buy it if it has that sticker, and I don't want the Walmart version of it.
But you know, it's not that bad. You know, it's like all I want to do is you know, it's not like
That was one that I specifically remember. That one in the Snow record.
bomb.
Yeah.
Dude, that Snow record, dude, I wore that shit out.
I did too. I eventually got a hold of it. I don't know how, but my parents wouldn't buy it for me.
Hey, do you remember Leaning with the Red Dress On? That song from that record?
Oh yeah, dude.
That's the
God.
only other song I remember for some reason.
He
I don't know
was-
why.
I remember that Vanilla Ice record when it came out was huge. Like,
Oh my
huge.
God. It's a story of a girl named Brandy. Brandy.
But I like the thing that sticks out to me
Hooked was the one that tripped me up.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I like the last track, the Having a Roni song. Like, what it's like having a Roni. They just saying that.
Having a Roni.
Have you heard that album, Tony?
No.
Oh my god, dude.
No, I've only heard the famous song.
Ice Ice Baby?
Yes.
You need to listen to that record. I think you get a trip out of it because
Wait, so do you think that Vanilla Ice was like a universal phenomenon?
Vanilla Ice was before his time.
I think so too, man.
Like, if he had just waited, well, no, if he had just been born like 20 years later and changed his name to Mac Miller, it'd have been fine. I'm just playing.
He was hooked.
But nah, like, that's the thing, man. It's just like, if he just hadn't have taken that one sample and the times had been slightly different and somebody would have told him about his hair, like, it would have been a little bit different.
And if he wouldn't have had those fucking killer dance moves, man.
Nah, because those just was fly as fuck. I remember
that dude was throwing down in the Ice Ice Baby video.
There was an interview with him, and he's like, no, man, it's not the same.
Yeah.
Their song's like dun 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 dun, and mine's like dun 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 dun.
Yeah, and then he comes with the extra ding, which is actually true because it's just like the DJ just scratches it a little bit right there, so you get that extra like bass hit. But I do see what he's saying. It is slightly different. There's an extra ding.
I think there's an extra dong. Actually.
Blong, blong.
Who would have known that Tony knows so much about Vanilla Ice after informing us that he hasn't heard Cool as Ice?
Yeah, he knows everything about
I know like
song.
I know beats. Like I know beats. Like I can hear like especially old school beats because like it was so much more simple because of the tools they were using back then. Like, especially, like, with sampling, I mean, it was usually just a turntable. They didn't have all, like, software and, like, quantization and stuff.
Those were real DJs, am I right? Am I right?
Nah.
Am I right?
I mean, like, DJs evolve, man. All things evolve.
Like DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Yeah. He was.
Yeah, have y'all heard his new dubstep album? Shit's awesome.
No.
I'm just playing.
He's DJ Jazzy. Will Smith on it?
Cause girls of the world ain't nothing but
No need to argue, parents just stood on the street.
Wicked wild bull. Big Willie style all in it.
It was a nightmare on my street.
Dude, you just gave me a great idea, man. I need to do a fucking dubstep remix of Summertime. I bet you that would be huge.
Dude, do a dubstep remix of Nightmare on My Street instead.
Straight out of Compton.
Stonedhenge!
They should make a porn parody of I Dream of Jeannie, and it should be called I Dream of Weenies.
Yeah. But it should be like this horny dude finds this lamp and he just rubs it all the time, making this like genie fucking constant. Like he's just like, instead of going to work today, I think I'm just gonna sit around and fuck this genie. This lamp.
Hey yo, man, you coming out to the club tonight? Nah, man, I'm gonna just stay at home with my lamp.
Look, man, I got this lamp, and when I rub it, this sexy bitch pops out, and she'll fuck me if I tell her to.
Up to 3 times.
And then when I'm done, she doesn't want to cuddle, talk, nothing, man. She just hops right back in the lamp. All's good.
It's like that Christina Aguilera song, dude, but better.
But better.
You're talking about the one where
if you could believe it.
So you're talking about the one where she's like, "You are beautiful." Right?
No.
I'm messing with you.
No, the one where she's like,
yeah, I know.
Every song, dude. That bitch hits that note every song.
She fucking rules, man. She fucking rules.
Yeah.
She's like, that's her thing, man. She's like, it's like Cisco.
Yeah.
Dude, I actually learned how to do
Every
back
song.
handsprings because of that video, dude.
Because of thong song?
Yeah, dude. I was like, oh, that looks so fun. I want to do that. So I just started learning how to do backflips.
I've got to do backflips over bitches. I've got to do backflips around bitches.
Which I found out it's actually way harder to do that in the sand. I mean, you got to give the man credit. That shit is challenging as fuck.
Yeah, but it was probably like a fucking trampoline covered in sand with Cisco just doing backflips.
Cisco standing.
Yeah, Cisco's on wires and they're just spinning him, wearing his fucking white weightlifting gloves that are like painted and sequined out.
Yeah, dude.
That platinum looks like it's melted on his head.
Oh man.
Oh, yo, so Brandon, something that I wanted to do, I guess this is kind of a big moment because Tony and I have been working really hard on this stuff. And we have one track where Tony came over one day and he said he had an idea for wanting to do a sort of hip hop remix for Karma Police by Radiohead.
Just my jam, son.
And as I've made it, you know, you and I know this in terms of covering anything or manipulating anything by one of your all-time favorite bands. It's extremely intimidating, and you're very hesitant to touch it in the first place. But what we did, being that we're using that sample, we can't sell it, you know. So we figured we just, you know, while we work on an EP for Tony, we could just kind of release this song and let people just kind of get a sneak peek of what's around the bend here. And so I guess what I wanted to do was kind of utilize this moment here to play that, you know, play a chunk of that track for everybody to check out.
Yeah, man. I've heard it. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, and it's fucking awesome. So let's go ahead and do it.
From a generation of children raised by television, taught never to have a vision lest it fits in a box. Boxed in by your surroundings, held back by the stats. See, they want you dead or in jail when you're young and get black. A matter of fact, play with this basketball, now learn how to rap. No subject-verb agreement here on the remedial track. Meaning, in fact, you're less than all the rest of the kids, none of which have to work a job cause they've all got scholarships and they all drive nice cars while you sleeping in yours. Nowhere to shower, so you had to spend the week in them drawers. And you swore to God you never be part of that game, but somehow you're drawn to it like a moth to a flame. So you start to analyze ways to tear it down from inside, but somewhere along the line they make you make compromises. So for now it seems you're stuck inside that rat race trap, but fuck it, someday you'll own the whole rat race track. I'm from a generation of children raised by televisions, taught never to have a vision lest it fits in a box. Trying to stay away from the cemetery. I promise mama she ain't writing my obituary. And see what's very scary is that they preach oppression, they feel it necessary. Divide and conquer, George Bush, John Kerry. See, we see black and white while 1% sees green. And we all slaves to a broken American dream. Cream, get the money, dollar, dollar, dollar bill. Why you hollowing they bottles and you swallowing they pills? Shit, why you think they putting toys inside your Happy Meals? Cause they love to see you smile while you deal with the world's ills. And still you feel you're in control of your own destruction, when in fact it's all designed specifically to keep you struggling. But fuck it, we just gon' keep on making something out of nothing and cutting their purse strings, screaming we are not puppets. Rhymes I write are
like puzzles. The beat is merely a riddle. The meter is mathematic. This piece of paper's too little to you. This is just a scribble. To me, it's the Magna Carta, a declaration of dopeness. I'm focused on going harder and crushing the competition, cause dominance is the mission. Ambition ain't no product of having no opposition. Nowadays it gets crazy, and more often I find that I got this ticking rhyme bomb that just goes off in my mind, and it all just aligns, both grammatically and syllabically. And I'm glad to see that it all just comes out magically and dramatically. Then you add the beat, now that's a classic. Put it in the whip and I had to blast it, riding around in my own shit, cause y'all radio hits is bogus.
So yeah, that was the track that we have tentatively titled Fits in a Box by Tony Price himself and DJ Sweet T.
Yeah,
That's what I'm calling myself.
I kind of like Swagger Vance.
DJ
I was like, Sweet T.
yeah. Dude, Swagger Vance is the shit.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just said that shit one day and me dying.
Swagger Vance, but it doesn't fit me at all. That's what makes it funny. It's
Yeah.
like
Dude, it's
My-
all about it's all about swag.
my fucking swagger is a bunch of Massimo t-shirts from Target.
Swag.
Man, I'm rocking one of them shits right now. True shit.
It's all about swag.
That's my jam.
I've been ordering
man.
all
That's
kinds
all I
of
wear.
fancy clothes here lately and shit. That's swag.
And
So
I've been
swag.
ordering fancy hoes.
Look here lately, I've been ordering nothing but fancy clothes, fancy hoes,
And pantyhose.
and fancy pantyhose.
And Basquiat's, lots of Basquiat's.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the track. We put a lot of work into it, and I mean, to be perfectly honest, I think it's fucking awesome. It's always good to, have a hand in putting something together, and then at the end of the day, you just genuinely think it fucking rules,
Yeah, man.
So Tony, what was the impetus for like saying just fuck it? I'm gonna start recording this stuff.
Really, it was mainly having the ability. I mean, Todd definitely, like, for a while, it was just sort of like something I was toying around with, writing a lot of stuff, just kind of not really doing anything with it. And then, one day, like, Todd was just like, yeah, dude, this is like, this can be real. You can do this. Here we go. So, he just started get some beats together or whatever, and then like just put a mic in front of me, and I was like, okay, cool. And then once I like heard the first track we got done and like was able to like take it and be like, wow, this is ill. And like I heard it in my car. I was like, oh, word. So I just kept writing and just wanting to be on it and keep doing it, because it's like.
So were you just showing him like some of your rhymes? Or,
Well,
was
what
that what it
happened
was?
was
You guys were hanging out, or-
a friend of mine, his name's D Hart, Daniel Hart. This kid was he also goes by Average Masterpiece, but he was actually working on a song of his one day, and I showed up at his house, hang out with him for a little bit, and he was in the middle of working on a song, and while he was working on it, I just like grabbed a piece of paper and started writing, and then he let me track on the end of that, and I let my housemates hear it, and they were like, wow, dude, that shit's actually pretty good. And I thought it was just kind of, I was sort of messing with stuff. And I guess at some point they let Todd hear it, and like, Max kind of talking me up, whatever. And then like, came, that's how I got to really working with Todd.
Hearing yourself in your car for the first time is fucking crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, dude, especially because I got like 2 8-inch subwoofers in my door. So like, and the like, the beats are always super sick. So when you hear that
Yeah,
shit,
he
it's just
makes
like,
good ass
whoa,
shit.
You know what I mean?
Y'all
That
are
shit's
being
bumping.
just too sweet to this
It's
country boy.
nah, dude. It's true, man. It's like it's inspirational, man.
Yeah, it is, because I'm that
It's-
kid that'll like pull up at a stoplight and be a real big asshole about it. Like I'll roll down my windows for no reason, just put my shit all the way up and just like wait for people to stare at me. And I'm like, yeah, bitch, that's my voice.
Yeah,
Love
yeah,
it.
that's cool. That is awesome. That's my voice, bitch. He'll make him beats for you. You make a good ass beat for you. That's for damn sure.
That's for damn sure.
That boy up the street there, if you ever need a dope ass beat, I tell you what, knock on his door and give him 3 days and see what he don't put together for you.
If we put you a dope ass beat, he'll lay it down.
Yeah, he'll
Nice.
he'll get out in
It's
the work
sick.
shed and he'll lay something down for you that
It's in the lab.
I mean
I think they call it the lab.
it'll make them chicken heads damn go crazy now.
Just wobbly
Hey,
wobbly.
hey. So wait, can we decide that you're Swagger Vance now instead, please, dude? Please
Sure,
decide that.
either that or Brother Samson.
Brother Samson. Brother
Well,
Samson.
dude, well, look, you can be Swagger Vance, aka Brother Samson, aka Sweet T.
Yeah, that's true. But I
You
guess
know,
yeah, I
but-
guess if it's gonna be like a hip hop and strictly hip hop and I guess, electronic handle, then I think Swagger Vance would be the coolest.
It's so great.
the coolest name that I could use. I feel like it would be such a, maybe that's a good element of it, because I feel like it would be such a letdown when people like, Swagger Vance, what does he look like? And this picture of me pops up and they're like, well, that dude, he doesn't look very hip hop.
They're like, that
yeah.
is not swag.
Yeah, that dude ain't got
That
no,
is so not
that
swag.
dude ain't got no swagger. His clothes look dirty and he's just really ugly.
I've had to learn a lot about swag here lately, and trap.
Trap is huge, man. I work at that club. I call it water sprinkler music, because every single beat sounds like a water sprinkler's going off in it.
Those hi-hats, man.
Yeah, every single song is it's the exact same beat, man. They all sound the exact same. It's crazy.
Well, like, wasn't like 3-6 Mafia doing that shit back in the day? Isn't that kind of the same?
It's like the bastard child of crunk music to me, man.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's what I'm saying. Like, didn't that happen before?
Yeah, it totally did.
Trap is very minimalistic type shit, you know? Like, it can be like a bleep noise kind of melody or pattern that's just turned up really loud with that kind of dubstep beat, like kick and snare, and then it just has that fucking stupid ass water sprinkler hi-hat shit.
Then you gotta have that bass drop shit, like, boom.
Yeah.
I've had to learn about swag and trap and like other electronic music where I work, because they go to a lot of festivals and stuff. Yeah, it's interesting, man. Like, I'm learning about a culture that I didn't know existed.
Dude, that's exactly how I felt when I started working at this club a little over a year ago now.
It's like, but I mean, these people are like EDM festival, like straight up, you know, like transcendent type. You know?
Yeah. No, I feel you, because everyone, I haven't seen the festivals and shit, and I'll be very interested to hear what you have to say about it. But I've watched like the Electric Daisy Carnival documentary.
Then you know.
Yeah, and I watched. The reason I watched that is because the DJs and some of the people I work with that are actually, you know, much cooler than you would assume they would be before you meet them. They're just really, really fucking into electronic music, and they go to all that shit, man. Those are like really big events for them.
Yeah. They're enormous events, dude. Gratifly is happening like next weekend, and we've got a bunch of people from our work going down there.
I just feel like they would get really, really boring. Everything I've seen, it's like this is cool, but fucking 50 people have gotten up there and done the exact same thing.
All I know is that shit makes me want to drive my car real fast.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, like every time you like listen to it in the car, you're just like, why am I doing it?
Yeah, I'm speeding like a motherfucker right now.
That shit, it's everywhere, man. It was on all the menu music for the new Call of Duty Black Ops 2 or whatever that came out this past year.
It's been in every racing game ever, like since Nintendo, basically.
You can hear it on a lot of commercials now.
Mm-hmm.
It's everywhere.
Feels like I am just too close to love.
Well, electronic dance music is the new rock and roll, is the new hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it is it's the thing now. It is the fucking thing.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, like, I like some of it a lot, but it's not something that I can jump into all the way. It's weird for me. It's like country music. Like, some of it I love, but I can't for some reason just give in to it.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Well, for me, it's like I can enjoy it. Certain songs I enjoy, but I need them in very small doses.
Yeah.
I'm not going to buy one of those people's CDs and jam the whole fucking thing all the way through and be like, God, this beat's sick. But this beat is sick. And this beat is sick too. And all of them go on for 8 minutes
These beats are so sick.
I think if Swagger Vance puts out a dance album, it should just be called These Beats Are So Sick.
It should be called Swagger Dance, is what it should be called.
Swagger dance.
Swagger Dance.
Swagger Vance record. Hey, has anyone picked up that new Swagger Vance album,
It's
Swagger
like-
Dance? It's amazing.
Just like tied on a tee box. Just
At
on
least
the
the
cover
first
art.
single needs to be called Swagger Dance.
Like playing golf on one of the
Yeah.
old
Swagger dance.
70s disco
Swagger
dance
Dance.
floors.
Get up, and put on your pants. Swagger Dance. Swagger Dance.
Get up and put on your pants.
Get up, jump up, put on your pants.
That's code word, bitch. Get out of my house. I didn't want you to spend the night. I just wanted to bang that shit.
Exactly. That's it.
Get up, put on your pants, and
That'll
get the fuck out of my
get
house.
worked in during the verse when somebody's like laying it down. You know what I mean? They'll explain what put on your pants means.
In case y'all didn't know.
I really want people, especially people that pay attention to what we're doing, to hear that we're making progress. And even though we're making fucking damn good progress, we're not ready to let people just like start listening to this shit. We're just not.
Yeah, we want everyone to kind of hear where we're coming from and get the idea, and just know that what we're doing is kind of unheard of in the music industry. Like this is essentially
Like, I'm not saying like it's a big deal, but it's like a way fucking big deal.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I meant more in the sense of we're gonna let you guys hear something that isn't even remotely close to finished, but we're just excited.
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking about it a lot, and we want people to hear at least a little bit of what is going on, so you can know. I mean, you've had one song for quite some time now to listen to.
Yeah, and this stuff sounds really cool, and we're gonna
Different.
redo that one song, the White Cloud song that we already released. We're gonna, I mean, keep the song the way it is, but re-record it and make it sound a lot better.
Yeah, because it's a demo.
It's a do-it-yourself demo.
So anyway, we're gonna play a little clip, and it's gonna be of which song is it? I'm sorry.
I figured we could do Dust and Bone.
Yeah, no, we can do it. We can do it, man. Yeah, and it's a little clip of the song. We're calling Dust and Bone right now, and it's actually a really intense song because I haven't written anything lyrically, man, in a long time that made me feel quite like this song does, man. And it's because it's like it's an apology, man. The song is like it's an apology,
and it's very the vocal performance is very intimate and very very authentic.
Thank you, man. But the thing is the music is what made it, because the vocals just happen, and the vocals happen quick like that when the music is inspirational.
Yeah, well, when you get everybody on the same page, it just happens. It's not much of a process. Just everything just starts to happen. It's like, oh, I like that vibe. Let's roll with that, and then everything falls into place. So, without any further ado, I guess here is a very special sneak peek just for our Stonedhenge listeners and for Tony Price as well, because
just a little nibble.
He gets to hear it and tell us how awesome we are as soon as we get back from this 30-second sneak peek of an unfinished song, something that musicians are stupid for doing, but we don't give a fuck. Here you go. Check it out.
You are the one. You are the one. We could share this love ritual. Touch and thought that save me from myself. In the end, we are dust and bone, lost and gone, and we feel this while we can.
we're back, and we hope that you enjoyed our little piece of heaven.
I mean, it was a slice. Not even a slice, just a piece of a slice.
It was a little sliver of a slice of heaven.
A little sliver of a slice.
And I think we should write a song called Sliver of a Slice of Heaven.
I'm gonna write that on the dry erase board right now.
And aliens don't believe in God.
Yeah, I'm writing both of them on the dry erase board right now.
Yo, dopeness.
Dude, thanks, Tony. I'm glad you like it, man.
Yeah, man.
Those
I had to
are
just
like,
soak it in for a minute.
well, see, me making the beats that are being used for the power stuff is what ultimately led me to realize that I could make hip hop beats as well, which are essentially like the same thing. In fact, several of the beats that we are working on for your stuff right now were things that I wrote for this project, and it just seemed to make more sense for you to have that track.
And I think one of the songs that you wrote for him, I ended up putting vocals on at one point.
You did.
Yep.
That's right. It's fucked up. That's weird how it works.
And then
they work, dude. Like, they're all like...
He's
chill.
putting vocals on some songs that I had written for you originally.
It's funny. I think it's awesome
It's
as
a little
hell.
trade-off.
Because aliens don't believe in God.
They really don't, folks. Well, yeah, we hope you guys enjoy that. We're really excited about it. Matt Bowers is doing a great job. Just don't tell him. We know he doesn't listen to the podcast because he'd probably hate it.
Yeah, and don't be mad at us, Matt. Come on.
If you do hear this, Matt, don't be mad at us. We're just excited. We just wanted to,
It's not. Look,
it's like
it's
a little
it's
audio
not
peep
done.
show.
It is absolutely not done, not mixed,
It's like I said,
mastered, none of
peep
that.
show.
Audio peep show should be another name of a song.
Let me write that down real quick. Got that draw erase board close by, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Start with the name, work from there.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, we hope you guys enjoy it. We're really proud of it. We can't wait to finish it, but we just couldn't really stand sitting on these songs anymore without somebody hearing it. So for those that give a shit and listen to the podcast all the way to this point in the show regularly, you get a little treat whether you give a shit about it or not. It's there and it's yours.
Boom.
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 Whoa.
Stonedhenge, baby.
So a little segment that I was wanting to do that I think would be a lot of fun is if we just had a quick little, not necessarily freestyle battle, but more so freestyle exhibition, if you will. And maybe find some instrumental tracks, if you will, and maybe lay down a few dope rhymes with our man Tony Price, if you will.
If you will.
I want to go ahead and say this before we get going, man, because this is going to be impressive. Brandon is not in the room with me and Tony, so when I'm playing this instrumental for Brandon to rap on, he's actually doing it over Skype. So every time he says something, the beat disappears in his headphones. So, keep that in mind and really admire the talents of Brandon Welch. And
Yeah. Yeah, remember that.
His-
I'm actually awesome.
yeah, his hip hop style is not to be fucked with, and any MC that can truly handle a situation like this without being able to hear himself is a true treasure. So, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the MC stylings of Mr. Brandon Lindsay Welch.
Yeah, it's me, B50, 50B. Let's do it. Come through like the Justice League. You know what I'm saying? Like Green Lantern in this bitch. I think of some shit like a giant sledgehammer. Bust your head, crack your skull, freeze your big back. You know what I'm saying? I get shot 9 times like a big cat. You know what? Come back to round. Yo, what's with that? Yo, it's 50. Fucking kicking it.
Chi. It's 50.
This isn't your beat, you fucking hog.
Tony's trying to take my song, you see, cause he's good and shit, but he don't know that I just really wanted to keep talking over it.
Tony, now,
back.
Tony, you just wait for 50 to finish. Now we're gonna give you your own beat. You can do what you want with it. Now this is 50
Tried to
song.
take my beat away from me. Tony's trying to take my beat away. Trying to take my fucking beat. Blood in my eye, dog, and I can't see.
Blood in my eyes.
Tony's trying to take my song away.
Dude, that was pretty impressive, man.
Thanks, man.
I gotta tell you, I know that wasn't very easy to do without being able to hear it, man. That's pretty good stuff.
She was fly as fuck though.
I was,
You
to be
had
honest,
some
I was really
ridiculously-
fucking nervous, and I felt like a total dumbass.
Nah, you killed it. Was there vomit
Sorry,
on your
man.
sweater already?
It's one of the best verses I've ever heard.
Oh, you guys are too much. I mean, you know, this shit, you know, G-Unit, we do it to the max.
Juju fruit. What kind of beat do you want to rap on there, Mr. Tony?
Let me get like some old Lil Wayne.
Do you do the Blame It on the Rain by Milli Vanilli instrumental?
Nah, just put on like Purple Rain by Prince, like karaoke version.
So I'm starting to rap. I want to show you all my skills.
Step into the door and I'm here to party. Everybody's here to rock and have a good time.
Rock and have a good time. All right, so this is the linguistic stylings of the Mr. Tony Price.
Yeah.
As heard on top of a Millie by Little Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
So let's go ahead and get right to it here. Here goes Tony.
Hyperactive.
Yes. Hold on, let me catch the beat real quick. Yeah, coming on the beat and everything is looking sweet when I be all up in this shit and I'm just rapping in the sheets. Wait, what the fuck I say that ain't make no goddamn sense? But I'm rapping in the present and the past and future tense. I'm super fucking dope and kinda fucking cool, but I mostly am a nerd, so I will let you decide how you gon' take me. I don't give a fuck, just make me decide. Okay, nah, I fucked up. It wasn't really funny.
You can't stop and say I fucked up. This is freestyle,
It
damn
is. I don't really freestyle well. But here we go. Yeah. So, sitting on Todd's podcast. About to make a motherfucking ass out of myself trying to rhyme on this freestyle bullshit. I don't really give a fuck. I'm just dodging bullets. Trying to think of the next word that I'm gonna say. And if it's gonna rhyme with the first thing that I said, like anyway, I don't really know what the fuck is gonna happen when I'm rapping. I'm just saying shit off of the top and I hope it's snapping when I'm popping. Everybody's fucking dropping. Wait, what the fuck did I say? Hold up, wait, stop it. I'm about to fucking go in, and I guess I'll go kinda soft. Not really hard, but anyway, I'm fucking going off. Hold on, let me catch up.
See, here's the problem. The
yeah.
problem right now
Okay.
is that you're trying to be too cool.
Yeah.
You just need to be like, you need to come in and be like fucking. I took my mama's panties and I threw them in the yard. Told her go to find them and baby look real hard. My daddy came in and started hitting me on the head. He hit me so hard that I almost wound up dead. My mama came in and started to scream real loud. I told her that I was her baby boy and she was proud. She took me in the kitchen and she pulled down my britches. That's freestyle.
I just got killed on the Millie beat. By Todd.
Bootsy's in here, baby, and he knows how to get down.
I like
dancing if you don't turn around.
the lazy redneck
Sugar.
style, dude, is just too
much. Too much.
My mama came in and said, "Boy, you better stop. I'm gonna put an end to this rapping, and your body's gonna drop."
Don't put an end to this rapping and this damn hip.
And the damn hip
And the
hop.
damn hippity hops.
Let's find us another beat, man, and let's do like a funny nonsense rap, if you will.
I don't know how to funny nonsense rap, baby.
You want to do a song where everybody takes a verse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I want to do. Here's one. This will be
Is
cool.
there some bound?
Bound, bound, bound.
I found one. This one's called Hard Hip Hop Rap Instrumental Beat.
Oh, I know what beat this is, I think. I think I've actually written to this beat accidentally once.
Yeah. It's about to get real sexual in here. All my people come around and gather in a circle.
Yeah.
Grab the dicks of the person that's sitting to the right of you, not to the left of you,
Right.
only to the right.
Grab the titties.
Go ahead and grab the titties.
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
Buy a new car. Buy a big old house. Buy a lizard. Buy a stupid mouse. Put them in your yard. Tell them stupid things and tell them to go out and buy your mom a diamond ring. Tell them that he ain't got no damn good sense. Tell them that you want to hop that big old wooden fence and go see your neighbors and tell them about your favorite flavors of ice cream and all kinds of crazy shit. Them boys.
That was dope as fuck, buddy. True shit.
Alright, someone else go.
Yo, yeah, I'm in this bitch, and I'm doing shit. Yo, I got a big take a poo and shit. What the fuck did I just say? I don't give a fuck, cause it's running through my head. Everything is fucking goofy in here. Everything is kinda wiggly weird because I dropped some fucking acid. Now I'ma get my ass kicked by a bunch of dickheads until I'm fucking flaccid.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked by a bunch of dickheads until I'm flaccid.
Oh no.
Brandon, can you go to this one?
Here we go.
Go in.
Now I'm rapping from the past. I'm on track to the future. But I'm from the past. And I'm here to say, everybody party and get down. Positivity is where I'm at. That's where I can be found. There's a positive in the world. Yeah.
I don't know why, but it sounded like you were being edited the whole time. It sounded like people were bleeping out everything you were saying.
You're being censored, man. They don't want you to get your message
It was like,
out.
If it does, you gotta leave it like that.
yeah. I think we should do one more beat.
Rapping in the USA.
Everybody was rapping.
Hey, I step up in this motherfucker swinging my hair.
Yeah, I know you do, baby girl.
I'm swinging my hair in this motherfucker real.
I think we should just take them back one time and hit them with some funky, dope ass shit.
Yo,
Baby,
DJ
hit 'em
Pun the
with
replay.
Oh, y'all feel that? Them boys are coming through. Oh, y'all feel that?
Oh.
They looking for you. That sounds like a really.
I got new sneakers on. I got some dope clothes and I got dope underwear. Swag, 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 swag. I'm Paris Hilton.
Yeah.
I'm Paris Hilton.
Yo. Yo. So I'm about to go in and I'ma go first. I got a purple shirt, call that Whoopi Goldberg. Cause it's the color purple. See what I did there?
Yeah, I did.
That shit was fucking clever. And I don't even care. It was fucking fun. And I'm fucking lit. I smoke them. Normally I don't do that shit. But a lot of times, I prefer to vape. Cause when I vape, I can fucking concentrate. When I hit the bong, it's a different song. I be fucking chillin', smoking all day long. Then I wanna pass out and watch some Netflix in my bed, right next to my chick.
I was gonna say, good luck finding something that rhymes with Netflix.
They should make a different service, call it Sexflix.
Sexflix, so I can finish my rhyme. Brandon, you want a verse?
Sexy shower music.
Sexy shower.
Be formless, shapeless, like water.
Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang.
Look, we do everything we do because, hey, we love hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of people be saying, like, what's hip hop other than a bunch of words and, like, beats and shit. And we like, you right. But what is it? Like, what burns in your heart and shit? Man, we got two people in here that's going to tell you about it. We about to get down to it. Man, y'all take the show.
Baby, so I'ma come in on the beat, rapping like the dude that you heard up in the street. But the one time, been the fucking rockin' all the time, and I need to fucking get a dime so I could go and buy some toilet paper and give it to my neighbor from when I fucking borrowed it, when I had to take a shit. Now I gotta give it back, cause I'm fucking selling crack on the fucking streets, on the fucking beats. It's fucking me, yeah. And now I need some pizza. I'm a fucking teacher how to fucking come up and get some sneakers, and that ain't make no motherfucking sense. But when I rhyme, it's in the present future. Anyways, coming back up on the beat. Hopefully you edit that shit out in my sneaks. And then I'm fucking rocking it. I'm about to go hock a spit.
Now, I think you guys are starting to get a better inclination as to what our posse is all about. We don't take no shit from no hoes or
no hoes,
no dumbass street little fuckers.
Baby.
I like to smoke weed and eat goldfish chips and eat Doritos, bitch. Nobody knows about me because I hide in the dark and I smoke on the weed. See, everybody knows that I'm fucking chillin'. I'm smoking weed like a villain. Weed. What will we need? What do we need? What do we need?
Hey yo. Okay, so give me the mic and I'm gonna come on the mic and rap a lot. And I hope you like what I'm about to say. Cause anyway, I don't give a fuck. I'll just show up at your neighbor's house and double park in front of your truck. And then I'll bring it back and I'll slap attack your moms. And then I'm gonna go and do some other shit and drop bombs. And when I get done dropping bombs, I'm gonna be setting off car alarms like that Ice Cube rhyme from back in the day. Cause anyway, I can show up quick and let the mini spray. And I don't even know what the mini is, I guess it's Minnie Mouse. I show up at many houses and ask people if they know what the Jesus Christ word is about. Cause I'm a Mormon. Yeah.
That's right, we don't believe in God, if y'all know what I mean. Like, yeah, we're just keeping it real. Not believing in no higher power.
Every day we're in here not believing in God.
Straight up agnostics, what?
We're not really sure what made us all.
Agnostic believes.
Straight up repping the clock, make a theory, what?
So while we're trying to figure out who God is, baby, why don't you get up there and twerk that pussy on the stage?
Atheists don't believe in God.
Aliens really don't believe in God.
And aliens don't believe in God.
Look, I ain't even gonna play with y'all. It's 2013 Beats International. Aliens don't believe in God.
New single, aliens don't believe in God.
Dude, that's a great song title, dude.
Aliens don't believe in God.
Hey,
dude.
aliens don't believe in God is gonna be a power song. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
It's a power song.
Yeah.
Damn it,
It's gonna go. Aliens don't believe in God. Aliens don't believe in God.
Girl.
Aliens don't believe in God.
When I put the ping pong delay on you, you sound so wicked. Wicked awesome.
Who's singing to the ping pong delay?
That's amazing. Whoa. Bro. Shibbity bobbity diddly 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 whoa.
With the down the people.
There,
What
here,
is
there, and everywhere.
What's that boy driving? It's a Lexus. Boogie, woogie, woogie. His windows don't roll down. It's a Lexus.
Boogie, boogie, boogie.
And the parts are not cheap. They're really fucking expensive.
It's a Lexus. Boogie, woogie, woogie.
He looks like he's got money. He'll probably take you on a party ride. And then he'll teach you. He'll teach you how the Lexus rides.
Oh man. Well, hey guys.
It's a Lexus.
Seriously, guys, thank you as always. We really mean that. Thanks for checking us out. This little baby of ours just keeps growing, and it's kind of crazy when I get on there and I check out the stats of who all's listening to us. Man, we were downloaded like 15 times the last episode, Brandon, in Hong Kong.
No way. Well, it's because Code 7's fucking huge over there.
Yeah, they have a cult following in Hong Kong. But look, I wonder where Tony is secretly huge. He hasn't even released anything, but I'm sure.
Tony, are you big in Japan?
You have a third world country that's like obsessed with you, and you don't even know it yet.
Actually, I get this pronunciation like wrong a lot, but there's a country in Africa starts with an N.
Nigeria?
No, it's without the Ia on it. You look it up on the globe; it's there.
Niger?
Yeah,
Niger?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. I just didn't want to say it because I always say it wrong, and people get all mad.
I don't think anybody gives a shit.
Yeah, they don't.
Especially because there's a bunch of people in Hong Kong listening to us. Apparently, they don't give a fuck.
And just to assure everybody that there are no racial tensions on this show, we'd like to bring in a few of our fans from Hong Kong. And they're going like, oh. And now they don't listen. Maybe that's how we got Hong Kong fans, too, because we have been doing a lot of like Asian voices lately. And they're not that. Neither one of us really have an awesome Asian voice, so they probably think it's pretty funny.
So they think it's hilarious because we're really bad at it.
Yeah, because we're nowhere close. All we do is put R's for L's. And
that's it. Yeah.
Oh.
And it usually ends up turning into like a Jamaican somehow.
Yeah, they usually turn into a Jamaican man.
I always either lean Jamaican or like Indian. Like it could go either way with me, but that's usually how it ends up.
Totally, man. But seriously, guys, thanks for listening. As always, this is awesome. We're having a lot of fun, and I think especially we're having a lot of fun being able to promote a lot of our friends, and we have a lot of talented friends, just like Tony. You know, I mean, we get to have them on and kind of release them out into you guys' worlds, and let you find out about them, and maybe you never would have, and that alone, on top of the fact that we get to be total idiots every week and act a fool for you guys, is rewarding enough. But
right, and the people that we know are fucking awesome, and everybody should know them.
Yeah, so we're just kind of doing our part to help people find out about them, and it's a good excuse to do it by being able to act like a total fucking idiot every week.
It's fun, it's fun as hell too.
And record it. But Tony, man, we wanted to personally thank you for taking your time and acting a fool with us tonight,
man. I appreciate y'all letting me, man. This is dope.
And
Dude, I'm glad you had fun, man. You can take it there, like with us. You can totally go there and get weird. That's great, man.
That's the key, man. You can't be hesitant when it comes to getting weird if you want to enjoy your experience on the Stonedhenge show.
Hell yeah, man. I just want to go home and come all over my heart.
No,
yeah, I'm gonna come all over my heart. Yeah,
something we've been working on with Tony, as far as like, you know, we're obviously putting the music together, but in the meantime, until that's done, because that's the primary focus that we've been working with so far, we haven't really established websites or a SoundCloud account because we haven't really released anything. So what you heard on the podcast is the first actual soft release of anything. But what I will do is, over time, I will keep everybody posted as far as our listeners are concerned, and let you guys know when we have some websites ready, and you guys can go there and support Tony, order the album because it supports me as well. And we'll keep you posted on that through the page or on future podcasts whenever that's established.
You said soft release.
It is a soft release.
It's a soft release. Like it's like your music is like a gentle little butterfly.
I'm gonna masturbate until I soft release all over my heart.
It's like having a butterfly covered in cum just flying around your heart.
Ew. I come or fly.
Come or fly. He's struggling to fly because the semen weighs down his paper.
Oh yeah, well that
paper-thin
butterfly's
wings.
having a fucking really tough time because I nutted on him and it's weighing him down. I've always wanted to come on a butterfly just to
Man,
see
y'all
what
crazy.
happened.
Y'all
I'm crazy like that. It's okay.
Oh my god. Yeah, but seriously guys, like be on the lookout. We'll make it pretty evident and obvious, I guess, whenever we get some stuff out for Tony, because we'll definitely be helping push that for him. And thanks as always for tuning in. Make sure you check us out at the web pages. We tell you this all the time, but a lot of you fuckers don't do it. But go to facebook.com/Stonedhenge show and give us
if you're
ideas.
if you're in Hong Kong, go to facebook.com/Stonedhenge show. Okay? Fucking if you're in Hong Kong, just get on the fucking website and say, hey.
Big up Hong Kong.
I'm from Hong Kong.
Yeah. I want
Or get on the website and be like, bing dong dong ding dong.
Yeah, I want some of you foreigners that listen to us, and by foreigners I mean people who were in the band Foreigner.
Yeah. As a matter of fact.
All you jukebox heroes out there.
Everybody that's cold as ice.
Yeah, everybody with your double vision and just, by foreigners, obviously we mean people who don't live in the U.S. that download us, because I know there's a lot of intercontinental downloads of this podcast, which kind of blows my mind.
A lot of intercontinental champions out there.
Yeah, yeah, and we don't want any of you Swedish assholes to do it, because we know you guys better than these Hong Kongians who are just
it's true.
tuning in.
We know, trust, and love some of you Swedes already. So,
And
but,
you,
I mean,
you
and feel free
usually
to
talk to
participate.
us anyways, so it wouldn't
And
be.
still, feel free to participate. But yeah, you guys in Hong Kong, everywhere else around the world, fucking hit us up and say hello. We would love to hear
Tanzania,
from you.
dude.
Really?
Tanzania downloaded us.
That
Big
was
up
probably
Tanzania.
that was probably an NSA fucking like spy bot.
No, now you know what? One of the categories that shows up now is that was never there before. Just says satellite provider as a country.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Watch
It sounds kind of sexy and spatial.
Maybe you should tune into our podcast from a satellite provider, baby.
Yeah, maybe the NSA is listening to your podcast right now.
Maybe the government's watching
Live.
you.
They're hearing it before anybody does.
Yeah, they're hearing it right now. And they're laughing their asses off at us because they're like, damn, them boys is crazy.
They're like, they think it's pretty funny, man. Down with it.
Them boys was right earlier when they were saying aliens don't believe in God.
Yeah, we know for a fact that they don't. We talked to them.
We got a few of them back in the day.
Yeah,
out in
I'm smoking a
Roswell.
bowl with one of them right now, and
get-
he does not believe in God.
I've been smoking weed with these crazy ass aliens for a long time that y'all
Hey.
didn't know about. But these boys do not believe in God. But they like
but
to
check
smoke
it out.
weed.
This is space weed. This isn't from Earth. We've been smoking space weed with these aliens. It's crazy.
Space weed's like if you take real good weed and make it funky as a motherfucker. That's space
And
weed.
it's like, look, it's like 4 kinds of weed. You know what I'm saying? It's they call it that killer. It's Bin Laden weed. It's like Bin Laden weed.
Oh shit! Y'all said the B word. They watching y'all now.
Yeah, we're really being watched now. I welcome it, dude. I don't care about surveillance. That's how I look at that. I'm like, bring it on, man, because you're
I
not
think
gonna
it sucks.
see. Yeah, it sucks, but I mean, you can't
It's not
stop
cool.
it. You can't
No.
stop it, and there's
you can, but
nothing-
it shouldn't exist. I firmly will say right now that I don't think that shit should happen.
I know,
Fucked up.
I know that, and I agree with you on that. I'm just saying, if they want to watch me and I can't stop it, then by all means, because you're not gonna see anything important.
If they're gonna watch me, they should just watch my butthole take shits into my toilet
Yeah, or watch me fucking download some porn and burp the worm.
and be off. And they
fucking
do watch
Jerk
you
the
do.
gherkin.
Yeah, watch me fucking hit my
They-
bong and
they
eat
do
a
do that.
Totino's or something. Like,
I'm telling you, dude. Somewhere there's video of all of us jerking off in front of our laptops that they took when they turned our fucking cameras on. Remote.
they just have like, you know, that final scene in the last Matrix movie that they made where all
Yeah,
those
all the
TVs
TVs.
are all around him. It's like a room like that, but Obama's sitting at the desk, and on all of the TVs, it's just footage of different males jerking off in front
Just
of their
people
computer.
beating off.
There's a different one on each TV.
He's like, this is what we're recording, huh? This is what people do in front of their computers, huh?
People of America.
We've been looking at all the spy footage, and it seems like all you do is beat off all the time. There's no terrorism. You're literally just masturbating constantly.
My fellow Americans, you have been masturbating constantly.
You
Honest.
have been jerking your dick. You have been
You've
masturbating
been
to
jerking dick?
porn.
Fellow American, you've been jerking your dick and
People of
beating off all the
America.
time.
There is no greater of a service to the American people than Pornhub and also RedTube.
RedTube.
Let me go ahead and throw in 4tube.com
YouPorn, also YouPorn.
and youporn.com.
Because thanks to our video surveillance, we have found out that America's actually safe, and most people are just jerking it off.
Sometimes
Just
you'll
batting
find
around
free
their man
videos.
tackle.
Sometimes you'll find free videos if you only have 15 seconds or so at brazzers.com.
Yeah.
Babygotboobs.com and babygotbutts.com.
Oh my
Backslash
God.
Pornhub.
Dude. All right. So on that note, I think it's time for everybody to say goodnight. And thank you guys for tuning in as always. Like, we really appreciate it. And we're having a blast, man. And we'll talk to you next week where we'll have our good friend Mr. Jimmy Street on with us.
That's right. And babygotboobs.com.
She really does.